Get ready to laugh. It's Raja on stage at the KPMG tax conclave.
Okay, so thank you. There was supposed to be some introduction song for my entry, all gone. So I can't even remember what song was there. So we are going to skip that part and then go straight to the event. Okay. A lot of lights, man. So what am I going to speak about? Yeah, I was actually supposed to enter with the dance and all, and I thought but it's okay. So, I'm actually having a senior moment here. I didn't know where, which is the starting point. See, once I get the starting point, I'll go. So, how many of you here, I want to show of hands, miss Dr. Marcus? Last year we had Dr. Marcus. I just want to see the show of hands. What is wrong with you guys? You don't have enough anxiety and stress in your life that you are missing him. So, see, if you want to have any ideas about getting anxiety and stress in your life, I have ideas. I will give it to you after this session. If you want international ideas, we have Snehesh, Aman and Ram here. They will give you international ideas. Okay, so this, the program I was planning to do was to talk about the disclaimer, right? If anything resembles somebody, it is them only. And if at all it resembles somebody very closely, it is absolutely them. But this time I plan to spare it. It's me. That character is me. So I want to talk about something personal and more mental health kind of things, right? So did you know in the US, 1 out of 4 people have mental health medications? You know that? You know what that means? You know what that means? The other 4 are roaming around without medication. So, and I also thought I'll share something personally, right? See, I was trapped in a woman's body for 8 to 9 months. Then I was born. That was a tester joke. The tester is to test the IQ of the crowd. Now that I know the IQ, I will dumb it down. I have low IQ jokes. I came prepared, don't worry. So now my low IQ jokes will start. See, you know, nowadays people say it's okay, it's not okay, mental health and all that, right? So the UK guys used to say, you okay, mate? Right? And the US guys say, are you okay, man? Right? And India say, are you fine and all. But recently, the last 1 year, I'm hearing that it is okay not to be okay. And I'm not talking about this Korean drama which is going on. How many of you are seeing it in Netflix? I don't know. So it is okay not to be okay. And every time I hear this, I think, for who? Right? For who is it okay not to be okay? And then I got some 3 or 4 situations like that. My first situation that I could recall was, 3 years back I had a surgery and I had phantom limb pain, so they gave me some complex, anti-anxiety, anti-depression kind of tablets. The problem with those tablets is I started talking to myself. That is not the problem. Then I started arguing with myself. Then I didn't know who was winning. And I said, this is getting complex. I'm having arguments with myself. Somebody is winning, I don't know who. So I told the doctor, I don't want to have this. And he said, he took completely lost it. He said, do you think you're a kid anymore? Do you think I'm doing this as a part-time? I'm telling you, you have to have, and he's having a breakdown here. And there is no young people here, but the young people have a word for this. They call it mentee B. I don't know how many people know this. I have a mentee B because of the assignment. Right? So the doctor was having a mentee B in front of me. He's like shouting, I'm telling you for your own good. Why are you not doing this? I am calm here. I'm saying calmly. I don't want to have this medication. He is losing it. Then finally, I took the medication to keep him calm. And I was thinking, this is not how it should work here. It is supposed to be me. Right? And I was thinking, are you okay? Means I'm not okay, but it's okay not to be okay. Right? The second situation is, how many of you here do master health checkup? Show of hands. Master health checkup, right? A lot of people don't know. Don't know that they have sugar, BP. Okay, so I'm not Dr. Marcus, everybody. So, you know what I mean, right? So, the funny thing about master health checkup is, you go to this master health checkup and the first thing they take is fasting blood sugar. The second thing they take is the urine sample. I go and finish that and I come out. They say, sir, the next thing is ultrasound. And for that you need your bladder full. I said, are you testing my prostate or something? Listen, at my age, if I start, it's all gone. Nothing, I'm not doing stop, right? And I come, and this is something seriously wrong with your, Christopher Nolan style planning here. At the end, there's a twist. We will tell you, once you come out, we'll tell you. The twist is you have to fill your bladder again. I'm like, I don't like this. I'm like seriously thinking, Shalabh Bansal needs to come here and do a 6 Sigma. First this, second this, efficiency given here. And then, okay, finally, with a lot of effort, I filled my bladder quickly. Okay, that's why you see me roaming around with all of that. It's giving me PSTD, right? Post-traumatic something syndrome. So, and then I had it, filled it, coming to the ultrasound. I go into the ultrasound room, there's this lady, she, puts KY jelly, and then she's doing it. I was like, in between she's there. She's like, oh. And then, oh my God. She's like, oh my God. And then I thought, all the years of drinking Raja, finally caught up. You're gone. And then she said, something wrong, ma'am, something is issue. And she said, no, just, sir, please don't disturb. And she's like, doing this, wasting more KY jelly. And I'm like, opened a WebEx call with God. And I'm telling him, I will drink less. I will eat less non-veg. I will be a good boy. I will not make fun of Gautam sir. Then she's doing left, right, again pouring, wasting more KY jelly. Left, right, top, center. I'm like, madam, sir, please, control yourself. I said, I am trying to do it. And then she's like, now I cut the WebEx call, started a Teams call. And then my negotiation has gone up now. I'm telling, I will quit alcohol. I will quit Shakari Bundam. And I will also stop making fun of Yamini and Trishla. Now situation is grave, right? That's all, I put all my cards, this is my name. Then I look at her and she's like, sir. And then I'm saying, the 12th standard anatomy class came in front of my eyes. Heart, lungs, liver vanishing. And I'm thinking she's searching for my liver only. It's vanished. I'm a very action-oriented person. I want to do what is next. I want to think of, I'm thinking liver transplant. Whom do I kill? Right? I need liver, no. So full tension. Then I got up, she said over, and I was wiping. I think she one full tube she wasted on me. I got up, wiping, it took me 5 minutes, and I'm like, something wrong, ma'am. And she was coolly like, no, nothing. Everything's alright. You can go. I said, lady, single-handedly, you made me lose 5% of my body fat in 10 minutes. I lost weight, can't you see? What was the reason? Why did you give all this reaction? Up, down, left. He said, oh, there's a connection issue and the monitor had something. I had to spend. But this year I did it again. But I was more prepared. I went prepared. So I did my urine test and came out and said, I'm ready to go to the ultrasound. And I walked with confidence. And they were surprised because they were the ones doing this twist. No, they waste time. Sir, bladder full, bladder full, hey. And then, I went to the room and this time one gentleman was there. And somebody was there to take notes and this guy was there. And I go in and I immediately, with confidence, connections and all are correct. Monitor working, take that right. Because once you go through that, it changes certain things. Then he said, everything is working fine, you lie down. Then I lied down. This guy brought. Again, he didn't waste as much KY jelly, he put little bit. And then see, this is my body, this is the sensor. He brought it, you've heard of this terminology called sub-second response. Right? He just touched it. He said, grade 2 fatty liver. That was it. Well, yeah, at least act like you are doing something. I looked at God, I'm not negotiating with you any further. Already last year you made me negotiate a lot of things. Okay, and I said, at least act like, after some time you tell it's grade 2. Wait, I am already worried. Then I asked him, "Kitna grades hai?" Just for knowledge. He said 4. Gap hai, gap hai. There is room for improvement here. Right? I came out, right, and I was sitting. Well, I had this conflicting emotions, right, about grade 2, but it's still bad. But at least it was not as bad, like liver is not missing. My wife comes and she asks, "Is everything okay?" I said, "No." But I say, "It's okay not to be okay." The third time I felt this is, I was in Barclays about 13 years back. We all remember there is this watch called Fitbit.
Yes.
Yeah. So they were actually path-breaking before this Apple, Google, Samsung and all came. I think Google bought Fitbit and killed the market, right? So they were the first to introduce some sort of alerts, tracking, sleep tracking, so walking, standing up, everything. So they used to give this alert saying 250 steps if you are doing, come below 250 steps in an hour, they tell get up, first one alert. Then they say start moving. So it's an alert, so you'll have to get up, start moving. And then if you do 250 steps in an hour, they will say good job, well done. So there is no guesses for thinking which alerts I would have got more, right? So I obviously got the get up, start moving, get up, start moving, and I say okay. Once I went to Barbecue Nation. There you sit down and they give you all this, starters, right? Mini starters. Chicken, mutton, fish, prawn, had everything. Then I got up and they had this live counter, biryani counter, live counter, chaat counter, pasta counter. And I was doing 2-3 rounds. Right? Going and taking the plate, coming, going and taking the plate, coming. One alert came.
Well done.
Good job. Well done. Succeeded. I'm like, man, this watch abhi roast mode mein gaya hai. I was feeling the sarcasm. Right? And then I sat down. The guy next to me was asking, "Are you okay?" I said, "No. But it is okay not to be okay." Thank you, guys. And I think people say if you smoke a cigarette, you lose 10 years of your life. My belief is if you laugh a lot, you gain 1 day of your life. So please continue laughing and always remember it is okay
To be okay.
Thanks for the time.